Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warplanes. This time we'll be taking a look at the Tier 6 German bomber in the non-premium, or it's non-premium in the tech tree. Currently it's the highest tier bomber, but I am almost positive, especially since they confirmed it, that they're going to continue the line down to Tier 10. But for now, this is what we have. This is all we have. I didn't like this plane. I don't really care for that plane that much. But this one, I'm okay with. And we will be taking a look at why that is. So first, let's check the history of it. I know that there was a big restoration project that was going on the past couple, or a few years ago on one of these Dorniers. And apparently it's a very fragile plane, so when it was crashing it was like completely getting destroyed, like to the point where they couldn't salvage it. So they found one that was potentially salvageable, and it's been a big project. I don't know how it's come since then, but it's just something I heard a long time ago. But anyway, the DO-217M was a variant of the mass-produced DO-217K with a DB603 engine instead of the BMW 801 that was in great demand for fighters. Both bomber variants were used mainly on the Western Front. So, yep, it's a medium bomber from Germany. And yes, that's about all the history that I know about it. As for what this plane is supposed to do according to Wargaming, it has no forward-firing offensive armament. Just like the Ju-88A, it does not have any forward-firing weaponry. However, there's a slight caveat to that. Although it doesn't have any forward firing, it's got a tail gunner view gun for the front. So, if you enter tail gunner mode, this gun can be fired in that mode. There's two of them right there. You have one gun here, you have one gun there, and that's about all your defensive armament you're going to get. Oh wait, and you have one coming out the window here, one coming out the window there. So, not very much, and they're very tiny guns, as you can see. Very, very tiny. Next, very high survivability, resistant to critical damage and fire. It's a bomber, so it better have good survivability. Low airspeed, but good and long-lasting boost. It's got decent airspeed. It's not terrible. But yeah, I guess it's not great, but it's for the altitudes that you're going to be flying at, it's pretty good. If it had any better airspeed at that altitude, it'd be ridiculous. It's not designed for maneuvering combat. It's a bomber. Of course it's not designed for maneuvering combat. Effective in destroying ground targets by bombing from high altitude. It's a bomber. That's what you expect. Equipped with several defensive turrets that are trash, so sure. And carries powerful bombs. Alright, let's look at the upgrade path. You have two 7.92 millimeters, three 13 millimeters, which is better than the previous plane, and a 13 millimeter on the bottom, but they're just not great. They are better than the tier 5 though. They do feel a little bit better. But they're still not great. They're very tiny guns. So it will take you a while to kill your targets. And for the bombs, we have 8 250 kilogram bombs, and unlike the tier 5 that has to drop them in salvos, this one you drop them individually. So you get 8 individual drops, and after you've dropped all of your bombs, you have a 60-second reload timer, which is a little bit lengthy, especially compared to the A26B. But despite that, that's what we have. Let's take a look at the service real quick. So this thing gets 8 kilograms, or 8 250 kilogram bombs. I did first aid package, pneumatic restarter, and control surfaces because I don't do fire extinguishers. As for upgrades, bomb sight to make your bombs more accurate. I think it's a requirement. Improved covering, 5% air or to hit points and minus 20% chance of critical damage. And I also went with reinforced airframe. I felt like it could deal with AA guns a little bit better than the tier 5, so I just went with survivability otherwise and reduced crit rate. But, you know, if you want concealed livery, do what you want. I think if you were going to do concealed livery, replace the reinforced airframe with the concealed livery, which reduces the AA defensive fire by 30%, which is not bad. Alternatively, you could put turret stabilization on, but no, I don't think that's worth it. Paint job, there is none, and you also cannot mount your beta sticker, which is not cool. As for crew skills, demolition expert, and then after that, maybe engine guru 1 and 2. I don't know. I just went with this because I had those equipment modules on mine already. So, and then for the tail gunner, I just went with defensive fire. Reduces damage from enemy aircraft which the gunner is firing at by 30%. Because your gunner, quote unquote, can like hit from every point on the plane, it's actually very useful. So basically, no matter which angle you're getting shot from, you're going to have reduced damage, which seems pretty decent to me. And yeah, that's about it with this plane. It's a tier 6 bomber. Definitely inferior to the A26B, but it's still not too bad. And with that, let's jump into 2 battles. Now, welcome back to the gameplay, by the way. You're going to notice in this plane that I can actually get very nice scores compared to the previous plane that I reviewed, the WWII, and that's just because the 250 kilogram bombs are quite nice. And then, again, activate bomber mode with the left shift key, and fly this plane at high altitudes because GAs are low altitude, and you want to try to create that split in altitude to make planes have to jump back and forth to try to shoot you guys down. It makes it very difficult for them. But anyway, I know that the command center has only 3 air defense planes, which is not enough to take the sector in of itself, and because of that, I'm going there to assist by destroying a couple ground targets. I have, I believe, Rommel with me. Yep, I have Rommel this time with me. And we will see what we can do. So he's going to deal with the air defense planes, and I'm going to deal with the ground pounder, or the ground targets. So I'm going to drop, typically I like to drop 2 bombs on anything armored and 1 on soft. So that's what I'm doing right now. 1 on soft, 2 on hard, and 2 on that one, but sometimes that one takes even more. That thing's ridiculous. And 1 here. Now I'm on a 60-second reload timer, so hopefully me destroying what I did was enough, but we will see. If I do have to turn around... Alright, yes, we have 5 ground targets destroyed just like that. And we have the command center. So now I'm going into the garrison because of my argument with my WWII. I feel like it's harder to make a significant impact over airfields in ground pounding stuff. But Rommel's going over there, so I'm going over to help him. And we almost have the garrison, so I figured going to the garrison would be a lost cause. So we are going over there, but it is although there is a pretty decent amount of ground targets, it's just they don't give much influence, and so it takes a lot to really influence the airfields very much. So here we are. There's an armored AA turret, so I'll probably drop 2 bombs on it. Yep, 1, 2, just like that. And I dropped it on the most armored part of the AA spot, the armored targets, because the blast radius will destroy the AA gun. Drop 1 on that one, and at this point, there's not really a whole lot left to shoot. There was one more AA gun. I didn't realize it at first, but I guess I'm just going to flip around and try to hit stuff again. And this, what you see me doing right here, I feel is a trick. So get out of your bomber mode and flip around just like I did, and you can get flipping around a little bit quicker than if you stayed in bomber mode. It's just a little trick to flip around a little bit faster. Now I'm turning around. I'm going to drop a bomb here, and I should drop 1 more bomb on this AA gun. They almost have the airfield, but you know, if I prevent them from taking it, I guess that'll be pretty good. Now you see me running away because I don't want to get shot by AA guns, although I think I destroyed most of them. So, but I'm just going around. I'm staying up high, 10,000 feet in the sky. I'm trying to get as high as I possibly can while still being in the yellow, because that seems like the ideal altitude to be at. But with that, we are going to try to make another attack run. Still have 10 seconds reload, and that's where this plane really hurts. That reload kills. But we almost are reloaded. There we go. So now I'm lining up the target. I'm dropping a bomb there. I'm going to drop 2 here. Hopefully that will destroy it. I'll drop 1 here. 1 or 2 here. We'll see what I choose. Do 1. Okay. Now I have 3 bombs to help me destroy anything that my bombs didn't quite destroy. So I pull away a little bit, and I'm outside my bomber mode. I do my quick flip over and around. That's how you get the flip a little bit faster than normal. Now I'm all lined up and ready to go again. I missed that one, so I don't quite get it. But here we go. Drop 1 there. I did not destroy that one, so I'm going to drop a bomb here. Just 1, because it's already weakened. And drop 1 here, and that should take it. Hopefully that's enough, but we will see. You know, I'm not really taking a whole lot of sectors here, but the enemies aren't taking it either, and it's just allowing me to kind of farm points pretty easily, honestly, which is kind of nice. And we just flipped command centers, so now we have theirs and they have ours, but neither airfield has been taken, which is awesome. This is kind of the situations that I love. Oh, and now I have a P-38J trying to come up to me, so I'm trying to gain as much altitude as I possibly can, make him sluggish, and I'm sluggish too, but my tail gunner should be able to get him pretty good. This is not good. I'm going to flip around so that way I'm aimed more at the airfield, and I should go into tail gunner mode and knock him out now. I'm trying to stay at 12,000 feet right now. There we go. We're at 12,000 feet, holding the boost, and now I'm in tail gunner mode. Now, most people, they'll just hold the tail gunner, but see how there's 2 rings around the tail gunner? That's important because it means that you're aimed in, you're zeroed in, you're doing the most damage you possibly can. And if you don't see those 2 rings, you're not doing as much damage as you possibly could. So now he's having a really hard time killing me, so I should be able to get him, just trying to make sure that he stays in my tail gunner view, And he does. He dies, but he dies right outside the airfield, unfortunately. But regardless, now I'm at 12,000 feet. My bombs are going to be excruciatingly inaccurate. And it's squall line, which is also not good. But still, neither team has taken an airfield, which is very rare. But I can use that to my advantage, really. It allows the battle to last longer, and I can rack up a very nice score. Dropping 2 bombs here, because it's an armored target, and we took it finally. So now I drop all the rest of my bombs to start the reload, so that way by the time I get to another sector, you know, I'll be all set. Now I start heading toward the command center. That's a mistake, and the reason it's a mistake is because we have a bomb squadron that has not even been affected yet, and so they will 100% take that command center. I should be heading toward the center at this point, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to find that out the hard way. I guess I'm trying to line up a bomb run, but that command center is going to get taken. There it goes. So, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have gone for the garrison instead. But despite that, I still don't have my bombs loaded, so I guess I won't have been losing out on that much time. But I am hurting my team right now for not dropping bombs. That was a mistake. I misjudged the situation. But in either case, we will make it work. So, still heading to the center. Not sure what I'm trying to do. I think I'm trying to line up an attack, but I haven't looked down in bomber mode to see where the attack needs to happen. But, oh well, we'll see here. Come on, press left shift. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to drop bombs on the AA turret first. One, two. There you go. And I aimed at the armor target because the blast radius will destroy the AA gun. Dropping 2 bombs on the armored target because those things are important. I dropped 1 there because the kind of spread out. 1 there, soft target, and 2 here. 1, 2. That's all, but it should take it. Yep, it is enough. So now I'm heading over to the command center, and that's kind of what you can do. You can really take a sector in just one pass if you know exactly how many bombs it takes, where to aim those bombs, and good RNG, so it actually lands in the right spot, right? And yeah. Now I'm heading over to the command center, and that's about it. I'll just let you watch the battle as it plays out. It's basically ending. So yeah, we got a crap ton of medals that battle. I dropped 3 on that command center just because sometimes it feels very armored at times, and it takes a lot of damage to destroy it. So I dropped 3 on that. But we get a whole crap ton of medals. Some of the more rare medals that I could only dream of getting in the other one. Hungry Pack, I don't remember what the other one was. But let's jump into the hangar real quick. Yeah, we got a nice chunk of stuff. And yeah, 5,300 or 53,000 damage to ground targets. Not a bad result. And with that, let's jump over to the second replay. Welcome back to the second replay with the Dornier 217M. We're going to do the same strategy as last time. This is a smaller map, a much smaller map, which allows us to book it from sector to sector very quickly indeed and very well. My first target needs to be the missile base. We'll see if we go there. But the airstrip is closer, so I'm going to do that first, just because it's closer. I can start dropping bombs faster, much faster. Don't gain altitude, because there's no way that enemy planes will be over here this quickly. Drop 2 on that one, because there's a lot of targets. Drop 1 there. Actually, I dropped 2. Drop 2, 1 there. 1 there. And now I'm headed into the center. I did what I could on that spot already. I assume that my team is going to take it. I'm not sure who I'm flying with. I didn't get a good enough look. But now we're going in. I'm going to just drop 2 bombs on the armored target. There we go. We took the airstrip, so I didn't need to turn around and flip it. I would have been wasting time. So that was a good play. Now I'm going to gain altitude because now I am in the fur ball. And you don't want to be in the fur ball in a bomber. And I just realized I didn't have I had my finger on the pause button. Sorry about that. But regardless, it is what it is. Now we're now my tail gunner is starting to do stuff, but I really do need to gain altitude, which I am, while my bombs are reloading. And now I can start helping out with this missile base if I have to. We took the garrison, so I got credit for that as well. I've gotten credit for 2 sectors already. Not a bad start. Once my bombs are reloaded, I will help out this missile base. Because missile bases are awesome. Notice how long it takes to turn in this mode, and that's why I like getting out of bomber mode to flip around. I'm slowing down. 1, 2, 3. It takes a lot to destroy that middle one, so that's why I dropped so many bombs. I might even have to go and drop more bombs on it. That got destroyed just as I dropped it, so that was a mistake. Drop 2 there, because there's 2 armored targets. Dropping 1 there, and already starting to flip. Should drop that last one just to start the reload. But I guess I'm going to flip around and see if there's anything I can drop it onto, you know, that I left behind. No, alright, we took it. So I really should have just dropped it that first time. Now I'm trying to drop it as quickly as possible. Start the reload timer. And yes, now we are going. So I had 1 left, and yeah, did you guys just see that? That last bomb that I dropped, just for the heck of it, just to start the reload timer, destroyed the KI-43-2. That was awesome. That was a really fun situation. Poor guy. Wait, did I just get killed by your bomb? Yes, sir, you did. And you got destroyed by my extra bomb that I did not need anymore. That is... I could not have planned that better if I'd wanted to. That was so awesome. But anyway, just dropped my 8th bomb because I didn't have anything left. Oh, gotta make sure I typed it right. Left to hit, and I hit you with it. Smiley face. So now I got an A26 on my tail. Maybe I should have been focusing on what I was doing, but I don't even care. So now I'm just tail gunnering it, making sure that I see the double circle to show that my guns are locked and loaded, and that's why I'm aiming my gun at the bomber, because it's more, you do more damage that way. He's pulling away, so fair enough. He can run away, I don't care. Don't fight bombers with a bomber. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. In any case, don't do it. Anyway, we're going here. Let's see if we can steal this missile base from them. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. 1, 2 there. Right in the middle. It's probably not going to do a whole lot, but we'll see. Now we took it anyway. Oh, he's coming back for more, so I guess we are going to... No, he's trying to use his tail gunner. Clap. 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 Great job, sir. Well played. He's probably going to be annoying me the whole battle, but he's not going to do a whole lot. I don't even care. But anyway, racing over to the next sector, which is this airfield, and it's probably going to get taken by the time I get there, but we will see. We shall see. Oh, I'm flying with Catechus. He's KI-88, by the way. We took the airstrip, so now it's just a case of finding another sector to take. They just took the garrison, so it's going to take a little while. I'm just trying to keep my distance from the bomber because I don't really want to deal with him right now. Just go away. Just stop chasing me down. You're not helping your team in any way right now. I just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. You are doing nothing but hurting your team. Drop 2 there. I'm gonna drop 3 or 4 even here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 there. Probably 2 there and be done. Yep. Now I'm gonna reload it, and that way I can start dealing with this idiot that's on my tail. Really, don't be that guy. Oh my gosh. He's gonna keep chasing me, so I'm actually gonna start hitting the brakes here so he gets within my tail gunner mode. Alright, you see the single circle, now you see the double circle. I'm doing the maximum damage I possibly can. I keep going back and forth, keep pressing the AD keys back and forth, and oh, you just realized it's not worth chasing me anymore, huh? Oh, interesting. Oh, you're coming back for more. This guy does not give up. What the heck? So I'm slowing down again so that he can actually catch up to me, because I need to get rid of him. He needs to get off my tail. He just does. There we go. He's got someone chasing him. Finally, I don't have to deal with him anymore. Oh, he's been such a nuisance. Anyway, drop 1 there. The rocket's going to take that one, so by the time my bomb gets down there, it's going to be too late. So I drop 1 there. I don't see any more targets. That's why I drop 2. It is squall line, so I don't want to die, and I think that's why he pulled away. He's like, oh crap, oh, he just got killed by AA guns. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Anyway, there's no more targets left for me to shoot here. That's why don't just sit around at airstrips and airfields. They just are not beneficial when you're in a bomber. They just don't work. They just don't work. So anyway, we're going to the other missile base. I still have a couple bombs left. I don't feel like it's worth dropping all my bombs to start the reload, because you have a minute timer for respawns. There we go. They took the missile base. So now I can start dropping bombs here. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. That was well spread out. It was a very good carpet of bombs. Should be good. 1 there. 1 there. And now I have to start waiting for the reload. I most likely will not take it in that pass, but we shall see. I do some damage, a little bit more damage, get some more points. Do I hit with anything else? Doesn't look like it. So now, oh, we took the military base though, so I get a little bit more points for that. Yay! Going into the center because, again, the airstrips are just not very good. Nope, I go for the airstrip anyway. No, I think I'm starting to just try to line up the attack run on the garrison, but we shall see. Catechus is doing very well this battle. Nice job, Catechus. 10 more seconds on my bombs, and then bombs away. I'm holding the brakes a little bit here so I don't overshoot this target. There we go, bombs are up and loaded. 2 bombs there, 1 bomb there. The rocket's going to take that one out, so I don't need to worry about that one. 2 bombs there, and I want to drop 2 bombs on this armored target as well. We'll have the Doolittle Metal. Thunderer, tip of the spear. Maybe I should drop that last bomb and start the reload. I don't know. Although it's really close, it's not going to really matter. And that's why I dropped such a sketchy bomb load right there. Just because I wasn't going to hit anyway. Yep, battle over. Didn't quite get that last sector, but this is the battle that I want. This is a good battle. Hungry pack, 13 aerial targets and 400 capture points. Almost Hero of the Sky. I'm surprised I did not get Hero of the Sky. Hungry pack, yes, I already did that one. Airwolves, Conqueror, Thunderer, Lang Metal, Tip of the Spear, Doolittle Metal, something else, and something else. And with that, we will check out the post-battle results. Lots of medals. Lots of medals. That's good. And that's it. 13,000 personal points. 72,000 credits. Oh, Airwolves. Okay. And yep, that's pretty good. Pretty good battle. Raptor Duo, that's what it was. And Flying Vanguard. 55,000 damage to ground targets. Not bad at all. With that, leave a comment down below what you think of this plane. I always love reading comments, and I will catch you next time.